next year, and I'm really proud of it with the master course from Marine and Medical. So the big thing is some pearls is have energy for things that drive you, and push those energy buttons to the point where you can do it, but you've got to stay focused, because a lot of times you're going to be offered a million opportunities, a lecture here, go over there. As much as you can keep that energy channeled and get rid of the stuff that means nothing for you. Find out the stuff that where you can make a difference that no one else has seen. Think, man, I don't know if I'm going to make a difference here. Maybe I can do it. Look for those opportunities, and when they're there, work to achieve it, and you've got to keep on being educated. For me, I like to give one lecture, not 10, because the whole time I'm here learning. And if you guys are in passion to lecture, great, because we need to move the field forward. But I think the most time that you can actually learn is when you shut up. So after this 7 minutes on podium, I'm not going to say anything more. And I think that's critical. So you got to start with passion. I have a deep passion for education, and I love it. And I think that's a core element of who I am. So work is critical. I'm Asian. I work a lot. I've got a crazy work ethic. I love to work because I'm passionate. You're not going to make me work on something I hate. And it requires teamwork to build it. And if you don't understand and acknowledge those around you, you're not going to succeed. So here are the take-home lessons for me. When you see that opportunity, instead of thinking, well, I can't do it, or maybe it's not worth it, try it. Try to see where those opportunities, and be listening for, and hearing those opportunities that come about. And as I said, think about what makes you unique. I do things that no one else does, but people do things that I don't do. Think about things that you can contribute uniquely. You all have talent in different ways. And really work hard to fulfill those dreams, because you know you owe it to the people out there. For example, I'm running Berlin coming up, and I've had people angry at me because I turned them away from the podium. I don't care. I don't owe anything to that person, the speaker. You know who I owe it to is the attendee, the person in attendance. And so I've got to get those priorities straight. And so, I can't read this, but it's basically, this is Steve Jobs' quote, which is, if to really be passionate about what you do is the key. Because, work is such a huge component of our lives. If we don't find what we're passionate about, you're not going to enjoy your life. You cannot settle for anything, and that's really critical. So I'm going to leave with this here is, I am the chair for Berlin. I will promise you, if you're disappointed, I would like to say I'll refund you the money, but you're not going to be disappointed. I have put together the most insane program in hair, and you can't do a virtual option if you just can't make it to Berlin. It's coming up October 23rd through 25th. So please come if you're really a beginner. You can come to my St. Louis course mid-July of next year. I run that every year. And I'm very honored again. Jeff is also a mentor and a friend and a colleague. And of course, I just cannot say enough about Marcia and Shelley. They're absolute pinnacle.